What is the electron configuration of bromine? Bromine's atomic number equals 35. Each subshell has specific number of orbitals and can only hold the following maximum number of electrons: s orbital 2 electrons, p orbital 6 electrons, d orbital 10 electrons, and f orbital 14 electrons. Energy of atomic orbitals are in increasing order as follows: 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d. Bromine's atomic number equals 35, which is equal to the number of protons. In a neutral atom, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons and their overall charge is 0. Thus, an electron configuration for 35 electrons. What is the most stable calcium ion? Calcium's atomic number equals 20. In octet rule, atoms tend to form molecules in such a way as to reach an octet in the valence shell and attain a noble gas configuration. Calcium's atomic number is 20, or the number of its protons is equal to 20. In a neutral atom, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. Thus, a neutral calcium atom has 20 electrons with an electron configuration as follows: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. The nearest noble gas is argon with the following electron configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Calcium needs to lose 2 electrons in order to achieve argon's electronic configuration or structure. What is the most stable ionic compound formed by sodium and oxygen? Sodium's atomic number equals 11, and oxygen's atomic number equals 8. Sodium's atomic number is equal to 11, which is also equal to the number of its protons. A neutral sodium atom has the same number of protons and electrons, so the overall charge is 0. Sodium's electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. It needs to lose 1 electron to have the configuration of neon. Once it loses 1 electron in bonding, the number of protons and electrons are not equal. The atom is now called an ion. Sodium ion with an overall charge of positive 1. Oxygen's atomic number equals 8 with the following electron configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. It needs to gain 2 electrons to have the configuration of neon. When it forms a bond, oxygen's overall charge is -2. The most stable ionic compound formed by sodium and oxygen must be neutral. Oxygen with a charge of -2 plus 2 sodium ions with a positive charge forms sodium oxide. Draw one of the resonance structures of sulfur trioxide, SO3, without expansion of the valence shell. What is the formal charge of S? A neutral sulfur atom has 16 electrons with the following electron configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. The number of valence electrons in the free atom equals 6. The number of valence electrons in the bound atom equals 4, which means 4 covalent bonds. The formal charge is equal to 6 minus 4 equals positive 2. What is the geometry around the carbon atoms of tetrabromoethylene? Based on the structure of tetrabromoethylene, it has 3 neighboring electron domains around the carbon atoms with 3 different atoms and 0 lone pair of electrons. This means it has sp2 hybridization. The molecular geometry of the molecule with sp2 hybridization is trigonal planar. With regard to species of oxygen with a charge of -2, atomic number 8 and atomic mass 16, and neon with atomic number 10, atomic mass 20, which of the following statements is correct? Oxygen with a charge of -2, atomic number 8 and atomic mass 16 has 8 protons, 8 neutrons and 10 electrons. A neutral neon atom with 0 charge, atomic number 10 and atomic weight 20 has 10 protons, 10 neutrons and 10 electrons.